In the ongoing legal saga between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, Ripple's chief legal officer, CLO, Stuart Alderoty, has made a bold assertion. XRP's status as a non-security, as determined by Judge Analisa Torres, will not change even if the SEC decides to appeal. This claim was made during a recent interview with law professor J W Verret on Crypto Law TV, where Alderoty confidently stated that the decision regarding XRP's status and its secondary market sales is now the law of the land. Alderoty's confidence stems from his belief that the Second Circuit Court of Appeals is unlikely to overturn Judge Torres' decision. He pointed out that the Second Circuit rarely reverses lower court rulings, with reversal rates being less than 10%. He also emphasized that Judge Torres had carefully considered all aspects of the case, leading him to believe that the SEC would not succeed in overturning the ruling. Moreover, Alderoty expressed doubt that the SEC could prevail if it attempted to challenge XRP's non-security status in the Supreme Court. He suggested that the SEC should reconsider any plans to appeal, arguing that such an action would not further the agency's mission of protecting investors, especially given the absence of fraud allegations, victims, or harm in the case. Alderoty's remarks were in response to ongoing speculation within the crypto community about whether the SEC would appeal Judge Torres' ruling. Despite the regulatory agency's history of what Alderoty describes as irrational behavior, he advised the SEC against pursuing an appeal. He argued that the case does not advance the SEC's core mission and criticized the agency for what he termed as litigation gamesmanship rather than a faithful application of the law. He further contended that the courts would continue to reject the SEC's theories if the case were to proceed to appeal, ultimately leading to rejection by the Supreme Court as well. This, he suggested, would only further undermine the SEC's position. Interestingly, the SEC does not appear to be challenging the core decision regarding XRP's non-security status. This was evident in its recent attempt to file an interlocutory appeal, which sought to overturn the court's decision on programmatic sales and other distributions of XRP, but did not address the issue of XRP's overall classification as a non-security. The court ultimately denied this request, signaling a further setback for the SEC. Should the SEC choose to appeal again, it remains unclear whether the Commission will attempt to revisit the question of XRP's classification as a security. However, given the current trajectory of the case and the strong legal foundation Ripple believes it has, such an appeal may face significant challenges. As the legal battle between Ripple and the SEC continues, the recent statements by Stuart Alderoty reflect a growing confidence within Ripple's camp. While the possibility of an appeal looms, the strength of Judge Torres' ruling and the low likelihood of its reversal leave Ripple optimistic. For investors and observers, the case serves as a critical juncture in the broader debate over the regulation of digital assets, with XRP's non-security status being a key point of contention. The outcome of this case could have far-reaching implications for the future of cryptocurrency regulation in the United States. So, that's the update for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.